First story we're going to talk about is the story of this man who was sleeping. He woke up to his dog freaking out, and he got a notification on his Ring doorbell camera. And that he checked the camera and realized that it was a strange man with his face incredibly close to the camera, just looking in it and acting really strange. Once he backed out, like 30 inches from the camera behind a pillar halfway, still being able to see it, by the way, and eventually the owner of the house decides to talk to him via the Ring doorbell camera. And when he does, he says something intelligible. We can't really understand what he says, but the man on the camera says, "I'm just looking for my dog," which is strangely named Fido, which I don't understand, but okay. Then, of course, after getting caught, and the wife says, "I'm calling the police." So then the man repeats his saying, "Okay, I was just looking for my dog, Fido," while he's fucking eyeing the camera and being very creepy, and then he decides to walk away. The next story we're going to be talking about is the Ring doorbell camera video of a little girl's room. And it starts out normal until you hear noises. Then, of course, the noises progress to a song. You may remember it from Insidious, "Tiptoe Through the Tulips" by Tiny Tim. And the girl who lives in this room hears it, but at the same time doesn't know where it's coming from. And as you can see in the video, that I don't know if you can't really hear the sound, but as the little girl turns on the light and walks in her room, you can see her very confused. She doesn't know where the music's coming from. She looks under her bed and looks all over the place confused. And then, of course, she walks over and tries to listen to her toys to see if there's in there. Of course, she gets more confused. She finally hears a voice on the camera. Turns out that there was a man who hacked their security camera and then proceeded to talk to the little girl. And the little girl was even more confused and was scared. Of course, she's freaking out, unknowing why this man is doing this, and he asks her questions. Of course, eventually, he tells her that "I am your friend, and that I'm Santa Claus, and you can do whatever you want. Break things, leave your room messy, and whatever you want." She gets even more creeped out and runs out the door. Of course, we don't know why this hacker did this. It could be just for kicks, but this hacking of doorbell cameras, or any cameras really, is actually really common and not that rare. But all you should do is create a really hard password and try to stay protected. That's all that matters. Next story we're going to be talking about is this video we're going to be talking about is from a Ring doorbell camera outside of a gentleman's house. Two hooded figures walk up and they knock on the door. No one answers. Now, at this point, it's safe to that they're thinking of robbing this place. The door is locked. The reason no one answered the door when they knocked is because there actually was a man in there. He just had headphones on, so he couldn't hear the knocking. Once they realized that the door was locked and they thought it was empty, they started bashing against the door, and because of that, the man heard it over his headphones and yelled at him through the door camera, but that's when they proceed to get freaked out and run off. Up next is but yeah, as you can see, we can't barely see the guy's face. We can see one man on the left. We can't see their faces at first, but When the man on the left walks up, you can clearly see his face. That's when his friend on the right dips and just runs out and abandons his friend. They both run after that, and it ends there. Now, I don't know why these people were trying to break in his house. Maybe to rob, maybe to steal, maybe just to throw a party. We don't know. I just hope this man is safe and he doesn't run into these men again. As doorbell cameras become more and more necessary, stranger things happen. There is a lot of things that no one really knows about it. Yes. Coming up next is the video. As you can see, it is someone's house. Now, I don't know if this is a Ring door camera, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, this video is of someone's kitchen, and it starts out really normal, and you can clearly see someone watching TV, but if you wait just a few minutes, you can see some creepy things going on. First off, this camera was also hacked. And as you can see, a man appears in the room, opens the fridge to make a snack as he changes the channel on the TV. All of a sudden, a strange voice pops up on the security camera, and he looks strange. He looks around, and he can't really see what's up, what's happening, but that's what happens. He then asks, "What?" But then the video ends. But yeah, so I want to thank you guys for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel if you like these creepy videos. Subscribe to the channel, like, and follow me on everything, along with all my links in the description. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. Goodbye.